Angeles Rams.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
A lot has changed since these two met in Super Bowl 34, and off we go between the Rams and Titans. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. A bad start there, a big loss. On their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Here we go. 30. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Kill.
Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill steps away to his left. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
51, Mike 51. 6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
On first down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 59 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now it's gone. And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Goff's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. And
they'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
3 on the play.
On first down, it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
It's second down.
After the sack on first down, Goff flushed out right. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. On first and 10, Goff looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll run this with Akers.
7 at the Titans.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick. Football, because there's always going to be people around.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Escaping, nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to?
Robert Woods, touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 69 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Matt Gay sets the kickoff.
Gay now set to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
59 mark, check, check. Tag. Let him know.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Switch.
They'll run out of the gun with Evans. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. On the RPO, that's complete right side. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10.
Off play action, Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
intended.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Tannehill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Down at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of 12.
They go with Brown. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down now, it's Brown. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A Ram 1st down as Goff finds Kupp.
1st down, Rams.
Now it's Brown. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Brown, the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Brown. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll run now with Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well, maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
This pass complete to Reynolds. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Again, it'll be Akers. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Akers. They try and run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Rolling to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's at the 50, 30, 20,
nothing less, baby.
10,
Nothing less.
5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They are going for it. Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to go for it. It's gone. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Goff throwing complete to Kupp. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run out of the gun with Akers, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is Brown on the carry. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Right back to Brown. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. A run here with Brown. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's complete right around the 8. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That is incomplete. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
12 yards
from the gun. Here's Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A huge gain of 40 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Derrick Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
38-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Goff flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now it's gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's back to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down with Akers.
Rams.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Here's the ball carrier. Brought down at the 18.
Back to throw. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Goff. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Come on, let's get him!
Matt Gay set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Flushed out right.
46-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Goff. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here we go on fourth. Goff. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Second down and 10.
Now it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second
Out of the gun. Gone.
at the 44-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Tannehill on first down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
At the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
The line of scrimmage.
Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And this will be caught. Touchdown.